What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hey everybody.
Y'all know this is here. This Bush.
I'm Lisa Lou.
And this is what's shaking with the bushes. So we're gonna jump right on into this thing. And we coming from Psalms 32, 6 and 7. Read, for this shall everyone that is godly pray until thee in a time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of the great waters they shall not come nigh unto him. 7. Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs and deliverance. Sheila. Amen.
That is why your loyal followers pray to you while there is still time. Then when trouble rises like a flood, it will not reach them. You are a hiding place for me. You protect me from my troubles. You surround me and protect me, so I sing about the way you save me. Selah.
Real quick, hold on real quick. I'm finna go make a run. So just I gotta go because this thing, the laundry, the dryer has beeped and it's gonna beeping.
Oh yeah.
So just hold on a minute, and you know what I'm saying. She gonna get her commercial. I guess the wife is finna take care of the commercial stuff. You know what I'm saying, which I need to do. Hold on to the, you know what I'm saying, the commercial stuff.
Go ahead,
guess
go ahead
so. Just hold on.
Thank you, darling. So while he's away, while we sitting here together, y'all make sure y'all take time. You have to pause the video, whatever you gotta do. Hit the like button on this video today. Make sure you go on Spotify, follow What's Shaking with the Bushes, or on any podcasting platform, and subscribe to our podcast channel, What's Shaking with the Bushes on YouTube. Make sure y'all do that. Yeah, we don't want to annoy y'all with the background sounds today. So, yeah. Hope y'all doing all right. He shall be returning momentarily. Give y'all time to do what I just asked y'all to do. Came back with laundry too. Look at that.
What?
Yeah, I just got them telling them what they need to do. Make sure they subscribe to the show on YouTube and follow us on all the podcast platforms and to like this video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, make sure y'all still go like Bush with a Brush too on Facebook.
Okay, so I ain't got to rant and rave.
No, you ain't got to do that.
All right, y'all got lucky. You got lucky, but y'all been doing good.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Y'all doing all right.
So, all right. So what we talking about
today? We talking about red flags, green flags, and beige flags in relationships.
She got red on.
That's funny. I showed you. Yes.
I ain't got none of that on. I got purple. But
yeah, this topic came about because you know, we've been out the game for quite some time.
Yeah.
This is the year of 10 years of togetherness for us, right?
And I've been screaming that for 10 years.
So it can't be 10 years for 14 years, though.
Who said it can't?
I mean, the math don't
math never be math nowadays.
But anyway, it came to our realization, like, dang, if we ever came to the situation where we had to go outside and date again, would we be able to distinguish between the red flags and the green flags? Now we got beige flags too, because you know people got all types of different issues out here nowadays. So we got to give them a little bit more leeway, in my opinion.
Me, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I think I would be able to. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I want to.
Me neither.
Because it's stupid. Okay, so
I can't. I think I would get to a point where I wouldn't want to date anymore.
What? Let's give them the rundown on why this popped up.
Yes. Story time.
Yep, true life events, but not really, but for real.
So, baby sister has a friend who's a guy, right? You know, they grown or whatever.
Yeah.
Now. And you know how people be like, yeah, we just friends.
And this is the situation that was in the middle of the week. This you can start off with before we get to the get down.
Yeah.
The situation in the middle of the week when she said she stopped talking to him and he called while we was in the middle of FaceTime. She answered.
And we panicked. And like, wait a minute.
Look.
Like, somebody really likes somebody else. And the other person likes the other person. But, you know.
I guess this is the puppy stage.
Puppy love?
Yeah.
They
can still be in that stage even though they're in the 20s. That's like honeymoon stage. It ain't called puppy love. It's a honeymoon or puppy love. Whatever. It's the new learning somebody new stage.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
the
interesting.
Early stage.
It could be very interesting.
It could go either way. So I don't even want to get too in detail. Putting her business out there.
No, but it can get very interesting.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You can figure out a person's flaws, goods and bads, in that first couple of times of being around them.
Yeah, especially
you really
if
can.
you spend a lot of time with that person in the beginning.
Yeah.
And you be hanging out a lot. You get to see each other's. You get to see each other's triggers. You know what I'm saying? And the likes and the dislikes, all of that stuff. Like, can you imagine having to do that shit again? Man.
Over with you?
No, just anybody else. Like,
man, hell no.
I think if we had to do it over, it still wouldn't
want to do it over again. The age I am now.
Yeah.
And try to run across somebody that's around close to the same age. No. No.
Like, I'm just gonna be outside.
No. I'm gonna be outside. I'm be just like old girl from St. Louis, whatever her name. I can't never remember that girl name. But anyway, be outside ski eating.
Sexy Red?
Yeah. I'll be outside ski eating all day long. I ain't finna be relationship nothing.
Nope.
So, but
get that. But yeah, so
situation conspired. Boom. Right? So we went through the week. The weekend popped up. A situation we was out and about. I was getting things for me because you know what I'm saying, I usually don't do things for me. But I said bumping, I'm gonna get something for me because you know what I'm saying, God was guiding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He blessed us with some things. To take care of some things.
Yeah.
And things got blessed. You know. So and I always tell the wife, don't worry about money. Money comes, money goes in my hands so much that just don't. Just don't. Just don't.
It's been a wild ride.
Speak it into existence and it will come.
Yeah.
And she's seeing it. And she's actually seeing it.
Yeah. It was a very,
so,
very long ride.
We was outside and
we basically was spending money and we decided we went out to go get some dinner.
And this is after I got off work on a Friday.
Yeah, we do either we do a date night between me and the hubby or we do a family outing night on Fridays.
Yeah.
So this was a family outing type of night.
So we ain't do no reviewing, no food reviewing, because somewhere we've been before, but the boy ain't with us, because he outside too. But so we was eating at 54th Street. If you know about it, you know about it. You know what I'm saying? We was eating and we get a call. Well, we was on the way there, and she would get a call from the bird. And the bird was frantic and screaming and hooting and hollering. I'm the type of person I ride out.
That's not how she really was acting.
This is my perspective.
That's how he took it.
This is my perspective. Okay, don't try to do that. This is where I'm taking it.
I'm just saying.
Okay, this is how I took it. Pause. I had to think about that. That sounded kind of weird. But and so she was ranting and raving about dude not leaving and staying there and wanted her to go, and you know, and me, I'm like, oh, well, for mine, I'm gonna go all the way in. I go to 0 to 1,000 fast, and it's hard for me to come down if it's.
It was up and it was stuck at that moment. That's what happened.
Pretty much. And so, and I got off work, and it was nighttime too, so I don't like being outside at night because that's when stuff gets stupid.
We had the itis and stuff,
You know what I'm saying?
Tired.
Yep. Medicine was medicine in.
Yeah, and so we
Took
sitting there
that another
eating.
30 drove.
Yeah, sitting there eating dinner. They
Talking
like,
about it, contemplate. Me and the boy, look, that's how I know mayonnaise. Me and him,
listen.
we are what we are. And he's starting to see that, dang. Because I took him to a lot of situations where he had to stand up as a grown man and handle the situation head on. And don't be scared to say what you got to say in front of people. Like, I'm going to give you a couple of examples real fast. The next door neighbor, you know what I'm saying? I brought him with me about the situation where the kids jumping and running around on my damn grass. I could shut that down. Boom. There was another time
Yep.
where a kid came over here nigga knocking. We went right over there. I seen where the kids ran to. I knew where they stayed at. Me and the boy went over there, knocked on the door, addressed the situation, and we carried on. You know, so I'm letting them know now, do never be afraid of saying what you have to say to people.
That's true.
Period.
Yeah.
Family, friends, strangers, don't matter.
A human just like you are.
That's it, right? So Lisa knows that, the boy know that, they know that that's where I go. So my mindset was already like, we get there, he got to go. We ain't talking 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, ain't no talking. I'm going to go in there kindly, politely, and say, hey, bro, you got to go.
Now, mind you, while he had this going on, I'm
In my
trying
head.
to talk him down. Like, listen, we don't know the whole story. We just got one side of the situation. Baby sister ain't said shit to me about nothing. This is all for mama. Mind you, moms, she ain't want baby sis to know.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
So-
I didn't, my mental state was like, oh, mom in frantic mode.
Yes, so I didn't understand 100%.
It's a nigga at the
of
house,
what was
I got to
going on.
handle this business.
Yeah, all she said was, do y'all mind stopping by? And it's like, okay, like we wanted to meet him anyway.
Right, and
Mind you, baby sis already intended to invite us down there to meet him. But she forgot to tell me because she attempted to FaceTime me and we was getting ready to go.
oh,
So that's what happened. The ball got dropped right there. So
So-
we shouldn't have to been angry. So he goes down there and
we got
Yeah, go
footage of when we pulls
oh
up.
God.
Listen, we pulls up. My mind is already on go mode. Period. I didn't care. Let's go.
I was petrified because I didn't know
I
what
pulled
was about
up.
to
The
happen.
car, I didn't even pull all the way in the driveway. I'm like at the edge of the street. You know what I'm saying? If you got a driveway, it's a park. You know what I'm saying? He had his truck parked there. And I seen this truck and I said, instant. I seen that truck with all this junk on it. My mode, instant. Oh, instant. Like as soon as he turned that corner, he said, oh, that truck got all this shit on it. I seen
You
it
say,
too.
oh hell no!
I was like, oh, hell no. That's when it cracked off for me.
There was all this shit on the back of the truck.
Uh-huh.
You
I'm
in the
like,
middle of a drop off? What is?
Yeah, right? So I pulls up. Ba-doom. I jump out the car. I ain't even get the car time enough to stop rocking. I'm already out. I'm standing at the garage door. And I'm like, I don't see them back. This dude struggling to get out the car. I'm like, come on. So Mayonnaise hopped out the car and stretched. I said, oh, you right. You sure right. Let's get this stretch in real quick. I turn and get my stretch in, you know. It's on camera, so we're going to put up a reel
Yeah,
or
I'm gonna
something like that.
put it in our story.
That's how I know. He,
Man, the boy.
yeah, that's my boy for real. Like,
So we goes in there. First thing comes out of your mouth is what?
I'm not taking my shoes off.
He got to go.
He got to go.
He has to go.
He
got
has
to go now.
to go now. And my voice traveled.
Yeah.
So, and it was like mom on the phone talking to other sister. And basically what triggered me even more was they was lying. I don't take kind to lies. I don't want people to get this misconstrued when I say lies. I mean, mixing.
The information wasn't accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't put me in a category where I'm not in. Don't say, "Oh yeah, you did the same thing," and I clearly didn't. And when I did do it, I paid you money,
Mm-hmm. It was a different situation.
and that's
After you
it.
were offered to do that.
That's it. So people screaming and hooting and hollering on the phone, saying this, that, and the other, it kind of triggered me even more. It's like, oh, okay, then you really got to go. So
You was gonna put him out on that. See what I mean?
fam was gonna be gone for real.
And I'm like, and so thankfully they ended up coming upstairs. I was able to talk you down for the most part.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Because my shoes weren't coming off. 'Cause I knew it's action time.
Yeah,
I ain't getting comfortable.
Yeah, I talked you down just a little bit because they popped upstairs. It
Yeah.
was like, now you really had to.
Because mayonnaise because mayonnaise went downstairs, and he came back up. And I seen mayonnaise kind of give me a glare, and it kind of like I could tone down a little bit. I could tone down a little bit.
Yeah.
But I still own that. He got to go. You know what I'm saying? It's past my bedtime.
He just got here.
I don't give a damn.
Like, how you doing?
He got to go. Him and his beat up forces got to get.
Lord jeez, don't
Truck and all.
shoes.
But you know, this how hot I was, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I said, bump this. I just got through shopping. What threw me off, what calmed me down even more than Wiggy son when I was like, yeah, we got through balling out. Like, I got some shoes. And she was like, let's go outside. Because I was ready to go. Like, I was ready. I said, I wanted to walk outside. As soon as I was finna ready to turn and walk around, dude popped upstairs.
Yep, like, hey.
And it was like, ah.
Like, whoop, like, hey.
Now I get to see it.
That's what happened. It was like.
Damn voice of mine. Shit.
Like, ooh, like, hello.
What's happening? And I hit him there. What's happening?
Yeah, so we was slightly embarrassed because we was.
I wasn't embarrassed, nothing.
I was.
So he asked me what the rundown was, and I told him, I came down here to kick you out, bro.
Like, oh my God.
Simple as that.
But it turns out moms had already chewed them out beforehand. So
And
it was like, you should have said something.
that's the part where I didn't like, too, from mama end. Like, dang.
You should have told me.
You should have said that.
But she tried to calm me down, but she didn't at the same. It was like, no, you should have never said that. Said that he won't leave because I took it as that he was overstepping a boundary.
Yep.
That's what a red flag.
Yep.
I thought he was a red flag nigga.
Yeah.
So
he had to go in my book.
let's get into that. Like the difference between a red flag, green flag, and a beige.
So I feel like a red flag, right? Is the type of situation where you're doing all the right things and this person is trying to make you do the wrong or flare you up.
Oh, that's your type of example? Like
That's the example I'm gonna go with. It just popped up in my head.
like a person that triggers you to
Yeah.
okay.
Not knowing that triggers you, but knowing in their mind, like, this might be stupid to say or do.
Okay. Those type of people
Yeah.
that just say
Like for
something
an
that's
example,
disrespectful.
just because we're talking about the situation at hand. This was one of them triggering moments. She was washing his hair or something like that, right? And he said, don't tell me what the fuck to do. Something like that, right?
Something disrespectful.
Yeah. Instead of him saying, knowing this is the early stages of your relationship, instead of him saying, you know, I understand what you're telling me, but I don't want to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to jump off the deep end. It's all about the wordplay too.
Yeah, some people got some like
But
maturity issues.
if your attributes are dominant, I should say, it's gonna be difficult for you to be
Accepted for somebody.
Yeah.
telling us, okay. That goes back to the last conversation about criticism and how people sometimes don't know how to take it. So they get mad. Or they take it as disrespect or insult or somebody belittling them because somebody tried to correct you from what you're used to doing.
So this might be a different example, but this is real life situations. So if a person tried to use another person that you know that is family, what kind of situation is that considered?
What you
Like
mean?
saying, hey, you did this job, but in my head, I told you to do this other job and you never did. But I paid you for this job, but it's supposed to be these two jobs together. So instead of you coming to me and telling me that, you go to somebody else that know me, that you thinking they got more power.
That's a
to
red
tell
flag
me
type
what
of
to do.
person.
Okay. So what would be considered a green flag person?
A green flag person is
It's
someone
something
who doesn't mind being held accountable if they fuck up. They are healed, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
they got their stuff together.
So for an example, if we in a relationship, right, and I'm doing everything to be not toxic, meaning I give you my phone, I unlock it, I let you go through it.
You make it where I can trust you.
Yeah.
You're trustworthy.
But you want some toxicity. You want me to go on and have DMs and have nudies and all that.
See, I don't know.
What would that be considered then? If I'm the one that's not doing what you want me to do.
You know what I'm saying?
But when I do it, then that's when you like, that's what I needed.
But they won't literally say that they needed that. But it's like some people do like drama.
But what is that though? Is that a burgundy?
If you don't like that type of shit.
But you like it. But you don't like it.
Like you like the woman to like drama?
There's certain things I like about you, but that's part of you that I gotta deal with.
I feel like if you don't like that, you know what I'm saying, or you feel like, okay, damn, she don't trust me, even after everything, because that's kind of like you don't trust somebody. If somebody keep on looking for shit. So, I mean, me personally, I wouldn't want to be with somebody that didn't trust me if I'm not doing anything. It's just me.
But it's certain things that you like about this person that you don't want somebody else to have.
Well, if you are willing to put up with it, then I'm like, by all means. But this sounds...
So what color flag would that be then? It's still red? So what would be considered
It's almost
a
like a beige. It's kind of like a beige-esque.
Well, burgundy, the beige is like off-white.
Yeah.
Burgundy would be more like washed blood color.
I'm just throwing colors out there. But like, I'm thinking a beige flag is like, okay, somebody that has...
Manipulative?
They might have an issue, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you might not like that issue about that person, but the issue can be corrected. Like somebody that doesn't know how to treat someone all the way. Like,
I'm not seeing. I'm not.
Like, say me and you are in a relationship.
Okay.
And we get it. And we get into an argument. And you say something disrespectful to me, right? And I don't like that shit. Right? Okay. So I say it's a beige flag because somebody was able to be corrected and not do that shit again.
So you saying like if I came at you, boom, said something crazy, bow, and then you responded
like we're not finna do that shit. Like no. Like,
and then I say okay, that's the last time.
Yeah, like oh I'm sorry.
Oh, we want to do it again.
Right. But if you like respond in a way like oh well, you should have did this and this, you deserved it. That's a red flag. Like.
I mean, is it really because I came with information on why you did this, that, and the other?
What you mean?
Like you just said, you did this to make me do this.
But what
that considered?
But what if your reaction wasn't called for?
I overreacted.
Yeah. Like you overreacted. You up here, and it's like you can't bring that.
But
shit
if I'm the type of. But we talking about in the beginning, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. But see, if you knew that was a type of aggressive personality.
If I don't like aggressive, that's a red flag for me.
But I kept it dormant. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? People can play the role of keeping things dormant too.
Yeah, you gotta give it at least 6 months to a year to see a person.
Some people don't give it that long. You get a month or two. triggers can happen anytime.
Well, yeah, they can. But
Like,
I'm just saying,
for example, like I said, watching her and somebody saying, "Don't put the water in down the drain because it'll clog the drain."
Yeah, don't put the her down.
Yeah, her down the drain because it'll clog it. And I react and say, "Fuck that shit, no." You know,
I mean, that's his fucking drain. If he want his shit to be clogged.
Yeah, but that could be a trigger that can happen within weeks instead of months.
That's
you see
like,
what I'm saying?
that's almost like a red flag. Cause it's like damn.
So wait. No, wait. Now I got it. Wait a minute. No, because that means everybody walking around this world is a red flag. There's no greenies. Everybody's a red because everybody got a trigger point.
So you think some people
So it's
kind of like naturally overreact?
Period. So it's people out here that naturally overreact, and it's people out here that's passive. It's always a yin and a yang. It's always somebody that's aggressive and somebody that's not aggressive. There's no middle. It's no middle ground.
Is that a beige flag?
What the middle ground people is. The middle ground, but it's rare to be somebody that's actually just middle. You know what I'm saying? That has a reaction that's, let me see, how can I put it?
Like if people,
a person that's like, I'm an aggressive personality, and you are kind of like a non-aggressive personality.
Right.
And you see, it's no middle ground between us. If you think about it, we can't find like another personality that'd be like a middle ground between the aggressive and non-aggressive. There's no middle. They got passive aggressive and aggressive. That's it. Ain't no middle ground. So with that being said,
what?
Ain't no middle ground. So with that being said, it's only red flags.
So it ain't no beige flag.
I don't think it's no beige flag or green. I just thought about that now. Let's think about that.
If it ain't no green flags,
everybody is red. Because if it was more green flags, more people would be positive. More people would be happy-go-lucky about everything. People would just let things roll off their backs. It wouldn't be all like it is now. So, but no.
Do you think it's ever been like a green flag ever in life?
Yes.
Like back in the day, right?
Yeah. It was green flag back in the day. When we was living life in the moment. And
like
not
the
knowing,
older people, the generation.
I don't know about theirs. I know about ours. So our green flag life was when we was kids.
Before cell phones.
When we was in high school. I think our green light flag was we was in grade school, high school. Like we was starting to learn our personalities.
And everybody they had something to be happy about.
Yep.
That's a damn
You go to the store and spend $100. You got 2 grocery carts coming out with $100. Grocery carts.
Bills weren't expensive.
Nope. You know what I'm saying? So that was the green flag life until red flag people start popping out and start making all these laws and make things congested. They need to blow their nose and get their congestion out. Maybe we get back to green life. But no, they congested, so they got all this redness in their nostrils, and they're just keeping it there. You need to blow it out. You need to blow it out or flute it out. Flute it out right on their toilet. Because we out here, that's what I'm saying. So ain't no beige.
There's no beige, there's no green flag.
No.
Like, seriously?
No. Everybody's a red.
That's
I feel like if you think about it, only green flag people are passive aggressive because they don't get into shit. Nothing flurs them up. But something will flare them up if you keep poking at it.
I mean, I guess so. I always feel like people can be corrected, on how to treat a person. And the people who can't be corrected, you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones I was always like, this kind of like automatic red flag to me. So that's what kind of made everybody a beige flag, in my opinion. Like if they're in a relationship or a marriage, you're now a beige flag person.
No.
/ green flag.
No.
Because
in relationships, you can still be red.
So people just put up with red flag people.
Yeah. Red and red are putting up with red and red.
So everybody's red.
Everybody's red.
But that means stop. That means do not proceed.
Well, that's the thing. We running red lights. We are out here running red lights.
Oh my goodness.
Because you totally get it.
I get it, but I'm still confused.
I know you conflicted. Because it's hard to, it's a lot for, you know what I'm saying, your mind capacity to take on. And I understand this. That's what I'm saying. This is a red flag situation right here.
You see what?
This is conflicting. Cause I'm agreeing right now. I'm trying to be positive. And you see how there it is.
Ain't this some
Cause you trying to figure out if there's burgundies. Cause there's burgundies. There's no middle.
I ain't never said. I said beige.
Burgundy, beige is no. It ain't damn. We barely got green. It's all red. Jesus need to come back and part the Red Sea.
So is that why? Okay.
That's
so
why
is that why all these rich people get divorces?
Yes.
And so what? So what you're trying to say is that everybody's staying together because we can't afford to be without each other and shit, and the rich people is the only ones that can really be like, oh fuck this shit about, because they can afford to be single.
You said something there. That's whoa. Wait a minute now. We on the same thinking page now.
Like,
you talking to
it
me.
just clicks.
That's what's really going on because of these told you.
Like the
Red
human
flag.
race, we're just that fucked up.
Humans are red flaggers.
We
Period.
put up with it because that's what we can afford.
That's all. Red flags flip with red flags because we gotta try to survive.
We are actually on a race to see who outlives the other right now.
What? What do you mean?
Since we talk about what is regular people away. If you have life insurance policies, I hope you guys do, because dying is expensive. Married couples are waiting on each other to outlive one another, to cash in on life insurance.
My gosh. This is going down a slippery slope. We going down it too. We sliding down this slope.
Is that what it all comes down to?
That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh my God.
We on a race.
This is
you gonna beat me, I'm gonna beat you.
Oh my God.
And a divorce is to say, okay, fuck this race, I'm out.
But if you get a divorce, you get nothing. Somebody gets everything.
No.
How we gonna split the house in half?
Materialistic still don't matter. That don't matter.
We gotta sell the house.
If you're mentally done, then you can have everything. I'm gonna start over. I got the knowledge in my head to start over again. Or if I'm that rich enough, you know what I'm saying, I make a couple of hit songs, I'm back in the green.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Or if I marketed my money good enough and getting stocks and stuff, I can just cash out, start over.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I see why celebrities doing it now. You said one thing. Or they feel like they losing, right? Listen to me now. Since we going on the race.
Okay.
One of the parties feel like they losing. So they say, I'm finna cash out. I won't win this one. You won. You get all this plastic surgery. You doing all this stuff here to make your body younger and this and the other. You win. I lost. I take my
losses. Want to
losses.
lose another dime.
Nope. I'll take my losses and go get me a regular dinner.
You know what I just thought about? I just thought about Jeezy and Jeannie Mai. Jeezy ass is the one who filed for divorce. You think he losing his
and that's what I think. That's something. See now, look.
Like, his reputation is kind of
like. You saying some things. I feel like the person that's filing for divorce have lost.
They say I can't win.
I can't win this. So in order for me to win, I gotta file for divorce. Even though the situation might be different, okay? Right? Boom. Most divorces are caused by finances
Mm-hmm.
and sex.
Facts.
That's it.
So 9 times out of 10, it's
It's one of them situations that happened
Mm-hmm.
that made the divorce take off. Either, say for example, between me, well, we ain't gonna use us because that's stupid.
No, we ain't.
So we're gonna say Jeezy and the old girl.
Mm.
She might cheated on him, right? And he was like, oh, I can't win this battle, so I'll get a divorce. Or like Scrappy and old girl, Bambi. He cheated, so she want the divorce because she probably can't look at him the same no more.
Probably dealing with
So-
that and his crazy.
Yeah. So she lost.
Ooh, it's a lot.
So you know what I'm saying? I did put in both perspectives, male and female. So the person, I feel like that's why the person that puts in for it is the loser.
So basically,
Because they know they can't win this marriage.
Nowadays, you go into it based on whether or not you feel like you can win or lose.
Yep.
Is it worth it?
Yep. And that's why I say in the beginning, when you was talking about, can we start over in relationship with somebody after, you know what I'm saying? No. I'll be ski eating everywhere.
No.
I ain't messing around.
Because you might
I
not
ain't
react the same way. Like, it's a
I
lot.
wouldn't have time, energy, or effort to put enough energy, time, effort into somebody else.
Hell no.
That's the
Fuck
whole
that.
thing. And then let's not talk about how were they raised up and how they was brought up. And I won't have the time.
Being older now, you go get more set of your ways anyway. I don't have time.
Yeah, so that's why I say, you know what I'm saying? If you do date a lot of people while you're younger. Because when you're older, you just be ski eating. You just better just make sure that you're doing that. Because if you ain't found your mate in a certain age bracket, I feel like the latest you can marry is 30-ish. I don't know what part of 30, but 30-ish.
30-ish. And then if you ever remarry, I feel like old age.
Very
because
old.
you probably not finna be having sex
Very
no
old.
more.
Like,
and your finances are stable. You ain't
like
really
we talking old, like
75.
65, retirement age.
And
You ain't got no worries, no stress about nothing. You ain't got to wake up in the morning every day to go to work. So retirement age, if you want to remarry.
And the youngsters, like, you start dating somebody.
Do it in
You
high
gotta-
school, college,
I was gonna say
all the way up till you turn to like maybe 25-ish.
the question is the red, because it's gonna be red flags. Can you deal with that red flag for the rest of your life? Is it worth it? That's the question then, huh?
The question is, are you a red flag?
You just said everybody a red flag.
Yeah, everybody is. But
Yeah.
how red is your flag?
Well, yeah, that's what
There
I
it is. Okay,
That's
we can
what
do
I
the
said.
beige and the burgundies. We can do that. I just thought about it now. I see what you're saying. We can do that. It's different shades of red.
Oh, yep.
Different shades of gray, different shades of red.
So which one is worse, the bright red or
The
the
bright
burgundy?
red, because you beaming.
So the burgundy is better.
The burgundy is better because you kind of dumbed down.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't about trying to be all ready. You ain't out trying to pee on somebody and
Just
tell
be
them it's
toxic.
raining. You know what I'm saying?
The levels of toxicity.
Yeah.
How toxic.
You ain't talking about going scrolling through your phone and looking for shit.
Mm-hmm.
You more like, I trust you, do what you do. But something happened, you broke that trust. Instead of going and say, I'm gonna find something so I can't trust you before I even know you.
That ain't it.
Then that's another situation, right? About the person's past. And
If they
do
have
their
a
past-
really messed up past.
yeah, and will it affect
Yeah.
the relationship?
You right. You right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, just their past, in their dates. Was there a situation when they dated somebody? What's the word? What's I'm looking for? Dang it! It's on the tip of my tongue. Jesus, come on, give me the
I'm
word.
not sure.
If it was, you know what it is, abusive,
Okay, abusive relationships.
you know, or a
Toxic,
positive.
cheaters. Like those the ones you gotta stay away from.
Yeah. Yeah, that. type of stuff. Catfishing. You know what I'm saying? They telling you something but doing another. It's a different type of stuff. How they was raised, if they was abused, and yeah, man, it's a lot. That's why I say I won't be able to go back and no, not in this age. Not in this age, nah, fam.
Don't want to.
You can have it. But it is red people everywhere. There ain't no green nothing. Nobody's green flag. It's just a dumb down of red. Just put some water in, dilute it.
Make it
Or
pink.
wash it.
There it is. Get some peroxide.
Yeah, wash it. But it's still gonna be red. It might be orange now after you washed it so much.
We finna get out of here. We hope y'all enjoyed this
I went
topic
deep
today.
and dark, huh?
Yeah, make sure y'all leave us a comment, send some questions in.
Yeah, hey, send some. Hey, do that.
Yeah.
Since you know what I'm saying, don't comment, send a question.
Yeah, or even different topic ideas, which I want us
Yeah,
to discuss.
because we, you know what I'm saying. I say what I say when I say it, because it's been said.
That's right. So
Yeah, we done. We out. You know what I'm saying. I don't need
Yeah.
to hoot and holler about them. Thank y'all. We love yous. I
Yes.
guess we see you on the flip flop, McGrop, and sweatpants. And I don't dance. I just do a 2-step, man. That's slight bars if you like that. Do sass.
later, y'all.